Hey guys, welcome back. So Dirk Banks, also known as Lil Durk, age 32 years old, has been arrested. He was arrested near Miami International Airport late Thursday on a complaint charging him with conspiracy. Sorry, I can't even talk. Conspiracy to use interstate facilities to commit murder for hire, resulting in death. So he recently won a Grammy for Best Melodic Rap Performance in 2024. He released his ninth studio album on October 18th. And this appears to be, a lot of people are speculating, it appears to be a revenge killing in pursuit of the death of King Von. It appears that this shooting that resulted in the death of Quando Rondo's cousin appears to be, or suspected to be, related to the death of King Von. Now, he has been arrested, and also the complaint states that he conspired with others to murder a rival rapper, resulting in a shooting, and the murder that took place at a gas station near the Beverly Center shopping mall in Los Angeles in August of 2022. So it has been 2 years since the incident occurred. The attack did not kill the target. It actually resulted in a family member of the rival being shot and killed. And let's see. He made his initial appearance in the United States District Court for the Southern District of Florida, and he remains in federal custody. So his arraignment is expected to occur in Los Angeles federal court in the next few weeks. So a lot of people are speculating that the reason why this case basically has made its way to law enforcement is because of actually one of the OTF members who actually was a part of the conversation and what occurred. Let's see. The apprehension of Mr. Banks as he attempted to leave the United States. Oh, wow. So also this article is stating that he was actually trying to flee to another country. So, wow. The apprehension of Mr. Banks as he attempted to leave the United States is once again proof that the FBI and our extraordinary partners at the Los Angeles Police Department have a long reach, said Akil Davis, who is the assistant director in charge of the FBI Los Angeles Field Office. No excuse can justify this violent act, and let me be clear, while you're going about your life thinking you got away with it, the FBI is piecing together the facts that will serve as your undoing. Oh, wow. So that is like a message to any other person who's thinking of committing a crime and just thinking that, nothing's going to be done about it. Mr. Banks is charged with orchestrating a cold-blooded murder that resulted in the death of a rival's family member, said United States Attorney Martin Estrada. Not only that, the shooting occurred in the open at a gas station at a busy intersection, endangering many others in the area. Violent gun crime of this sort is devastating to our community, and we will have zero tolerance for those who perpetrate such callous acts of violence. Okay. So cases like these that span multiple states and jurisdictions are complicated and can oftentimes only be resolved through the collaboration of multiple departments, said Los Angeles Police Chief Dominic Choi. This arrest is the culmination of the combined efforts of our partners in the U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and LAPD's Operation West Bureau Homicide detectives who discovered that Durk, aka Lil Durk, was involved in this heinous murder. The hundreds of hours spent on the investigation included surveillance, authoring numerous search warrants, using forensic technology, and tireless investigative travel and collaboration alongside our federal partners led to this arrest. I am appreciative of the dedication of those involved. So it appears that they're saying that they have a lot of evidence to prove that Lil Durk was in some way attached to this crime. So it's very unfortunate because at the end, although his rival is hurting because their family member has passed away. It doesn't bring King Von back. So I want to see how this is going to play out. I can't imagine that there would be any other option, no plea deal, because it was a death. So he's probably looking at life, if I were to speculate, and it's very unfortunate because he had a lot of things going for him. There's also news that the key to the city that he recently received was actually revoked. He just received the key to the city a week ago, and since this murder for hire plot was revealed, Broadview Mayor Katrina Thompson took back the honorary key that officials of the Chicago Village presented to Durk on October 18th after the news broke that U.S. Marshals had arrested the rapper in Florida for an alleged murder conspiracy. In addition to rescinding the key, Broadview officials terminated their partnership with Durk's nonprofit organization, the Neighborhood Heroes Foundation. While the American system of justice grants everyone the presumption of innocence until proven guilty in a court of law, the Village of Broadview, the court of public opinion of residents, has even higher moral and ethics standards of behavior, said Mayor Thompson in a statement. And our public partners must also reflect the same uncompromising standards demanded by our residents. Given the news that Lil Durk Banks has been arrested in Florida and charged with murder for hire, the Village of Broadview is withdrawing our honorary key to the village granted to Durk and is terminating our partnership agreement with this youth organization, Neighborhood Heroes Foundation. As mayor, protecting Broadview's interests and upholding the values of residents is job number one. I don't really agree with that statement. I don't think that statement is right because they should have at least waited for some more information. But saying that, because the public opinion matters more is kind of, I don't know. That's so fickle. What if he's innocent? What if he had nothing to do with this? You have stripped him just a week later of everything and without knowing additional information. Everybody can have an opinion. Of course, when someone gets charged, it's going to appear that this person is guilty. So I don't agree with that statement that they did this because of the court of public opinion. It's not based on facts. At least wait till you see something factual. Durk also received the key from the village of Bellwood, where he was acknowledged for his philanthropic work around the city. However, many people felt the rapper was undeserving given his previous run-ins with the law. Before news of Durk's arrest was published, the feds announced the arrest of 5 people prosecutors allege have connections to Durk's Only the Family and are accused of conspiracy to commit the murder for hire, targeting Quando Rondo in a shooting that killed his cousin in August of 2022. In the wake of the rapper's arrest, it was also reported that he allegedly tried to flee the country to Italy following the murder for hire arrest of 5 people associated with his OTF group. Now, does it make sense? Let me see something. Italy. So, does it make sense? Does that make sense? Treaty, pursuant. That doesn't even make any sense. What was he gonna do in Italy? Let me see something here. So let's see. I looked it up as far as extraditing to the USA between Italy and USA, and it says Italy and the United States signed a treaty about extradition in 1983. So pursuant to the rules of the treaty, the contracting parties agreed to extradite to each other. So if he would have went to Italy, the U.S. could have went to go get him. So I don't see how that makes any sense. That he was. They just try to add stuff and try to make it more greasy, try to make it look so salacious. He was. Unless he doesn't know that he could have still been brought back to the USA. So I don't think he was trying to flee. Maybe he had a show out there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe he was just trying to get away. But I heard from other sources that there were text messages even that show details related to this incident. So, I mean, that's unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe he will get a plea deal since he was not directly related to what occurred. It's still unfortunate if he did do this because somebody lost their life. Nobody wins, right? Even if Quando Rondo was allegedly had something to do with King Von's death, which I also saw a report that said that he was arrested during the time and then he was released. So it was not proven that he had anything to do with King Von's death, but maybe, between both gangs or groups, maybe they know other inside information in regards to the death. So what do you guys think? Comment down below.